Hello, my fellow travelers. We have a lot going on this week. We have May 17th, Jupiter going into Taurus. We have a new moon in Taurus on the 19th. And then on May 20th, we have Mars going into Leo. That's a lot of change and a lot of movement in the stars and the energy. So even though the sun has been in Taurus this whole time, there's been so much Aries energy moving it along, making us fight for what we want, what we're trying to get. We haven't really had time to relax into Taurus. Taurus is about what we love and beauty and enjoying ourselves, self-care. And we haven't really had that yet. So I think Jupiter moving into Taurus for the next year will really help us to solidify into what we've been doing and start to hit the ground with it, seeing it manifest in the material and knowing how to work with it and watching it come forward and then making adjustments. Mercury being in retrograde all this time, now it's not. But it's not going to move past where it started its retrograde until the end of May. So even though we're all feeling the move forward that we didn't have for the last 3 weeks, still give it a little bit of time to culminate some energy behind what you're doing and find where your thoughts can support what you're doing more instead of worrying or spinning in circles, contemplating what could be, fears. It's a time to move past that. Like I said, Taurus is about love and beauty and enjoying ourselves. So now that we're out of a lot of Aries season, I think that we can start to enjoy what we're doing without so many mind thoughts, although we have the sun after the new moon moving into Gemini, which brings mind thoughts and more thinking about what we're doing. But hopefully we can use Gemini's quick-minded communication and thinking about what we're doing in a positive manner instead of spinning into worry and fear. And lastly, Mars going into Leo, much better than Mars being in Cancer. I think it was necessary for us to have a little more heartfelt, heart-centered action, drive, male energy. But now, going into Leo, Mars, I'm pretty sure, is exalted. He really likes being in Leo. He likes to shine. He likes the fire of being the child that's going to conquer the world and show you what I can do with myself. So I think that's going to be wonderful. It is opposite Pluto, but that can bring great change in your action and seeing manifestation of what you've been working on. So there's a little tidbit, a lot of information on what is happening this week. So make sure that know that the energy is changing and see where you can catch a wave and ride through that, because some of these cycles last for months. Jupiter lasts for a whole year. The new moon is just like that on the 19th. So see where you can have some self-care on the new moon, some relaxation, grounding into what you've been doing, into yourself, into your new self that Aries birthed, and enjoy, because if we put down enjoyment as our constant energy, then everything we do from there is going to be more fruitful, more positive, and more energetically driven. So have a wonderful week. If you'd like some help with any of this energy, contact me at spirittherapy.us, and I will speak to you soon. It's your time to shine.